Okay. Team business idea by
I'm Sean.
I'm Jared.
um
Yeah.
I'm Masa.
I'm Jace.
My ideas were a hunting backpack, garage parking, and overheating computers. You want to go on the next one?
So some of my ideas were just revolving around ski goggles fogging up, a lot of outdoor gear being much too expensive, a lot of overcrowding of transportation and issues pertaining to transportation in the canyons, and then just outdoor skills not being taught enough.
Okay, so my idea is the parking situation. There's some resolve for parking situation at the U because it's a nightmare, and housing price at the Salt Lake City because it's very uncertain and people get tricked by the listing of the price. And then my third idea was setting up for like setting up a banking phone plans, transportation, and basic logistic, especially for international student.
My ideas are like beneficial, nutritionally beneficial chocolate bars because we all like chocolate and it'd just be really great. My second one was more comfortable ski boots because a lot of people understand, like, at the end of the ski day, how their feet just hurt real bad, and I feel like that could be an easy fix. And then my third was some sort of like self-stirring device that can be added to any pot or pan so that you don't have to like stand over it and just like keep stirring and stirring.
And then my ideas were noise-zoned office panels where it could absorb any sort of sound frequency based on the task, whether that's a call or focused work. It'll just it'll help remodel offices without actually helping like remodeling them. And then my second one was reverse aging denim where the jeans intentionally become stronger rather than weaker. So it will improve the wear of the jeans and they will last a lot longer. And then my last one were distraction locking desks where it could lock something like your phone in a chamber for a certain amount of time to help solve productivity during the work time.
Okay, and the
And
final
our
idea
final
that
idea.
Oh,
you go
Okay,
ahead.
great. We did self-stirring devices that can be used to a pot or a pan. Some of the things we talked about earlier before we chose this final decision was the parking. We felt like we wouldn't be able to improve it much since it's already a thing. And I don't know if anybody else wants to add a little bit to that.
I
I
thought that,
think, oh,
like the
you go
lights
ahead.
turning. I was thinking, for parking, like the lights turning red and green. That's like such a great idea, but it has been done in other places, so I don't know if that counts as an original idea. What
everybody
were you gonna say?
you thinks like it's gonna come up with the parking situation we thought.
I would also, if I can add to it real quick, I would also say that like something like this is a problem that almost anyone can relate to, rather than just a segment of people. So in a way, our target market is anyone who cooks, which is most anyone, anyone who whereas some of like the other problems like the parking, like people who don't need to park places, people who don't have cars like that doesn't apply to them as much. Whereas everyone kind of needs to cook to live.
Yeah, we also had a lot of like outdoors themed ideas, and they're all really great, but not everyone is like an outdoors lover.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So same thing, like our target market would just be a lot smaller.
Does anyone have anything else they'd like to add?
We also wanted to add an idea that we could like improve on. So choosing the stirring pot is like something that we can find a way to make better. And I feel like we also chose an idea that wasn't made yet or hasn't been popular yet, so we can still build onto that and make it a better product or even a real product maybe one day. But
I really love the idea of like the reverse aging genes, but I don't know if JC want to tell us more about that. I just thought it sounded really cool. Like who would
Yeah,
the target population be for that or audience?
I feel like it could really be anyone who wants to wear jeans or whatever material, like you could turn it into any type of clothing. But I think just denim as is something that can wear really quickly. And I feel like everyone wears jeans. So I think it would be really cool if they were able to figure it out through some fiber compression rather than breakdown. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's something that could possibly happen, but it might be already made. I have no idea.
How would this is a little random of a question, but how would you go about making those jeans?
On it, like I honestly don't know. I feel like it could just be a cool idea for someone who understands it better.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it just sounds like a cool idea, but I have no clue if it's like
Yeah.
possible or like
Yeah.
how we'd like get
Something.
people to buy that.
Yeah.
I think
I
it'd be
also,
good for like a blue collar man. Oh, sorry about that, Maria. But like anybody that works outside, I feel like that I
Yeah.
Yeah.
good. Like I've worked outside and my jeans last a couple like 3 months max if I'm doing something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So that idea I think is something pretty good too.
Hmm.
I feel like that's kind of the runner up. Like that's, I love it. I'm just like kind of uncertain about it.
Yeah, I feel like if we had a little bit more like backed up, then it could be more real, but just the prototype.
I feel like
Yeah.
also just to add like another aspect to our ideas is a lot of our ideas pertain to skiing, and I feel like
Hmm.
there's a lot of parts that come with skiing that aren't
Yeah.
very like effective or efficient. Whereas, I mean, I know it's a more of a smaller target group, but a lot of those ideas are like there's a lot of room for improvement in that industry, I'd say.
Yeah.
Especially in Utah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we were skiing on like it's like wooden skis and
Yeah.
boots strapped to them. I feel like my
Yeah.
grandpa was doing that.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, I think overall we just chose the self-stirring pot or pan device because everyone cooks, or if you don't cook, you have someone else cooking for you.
Mm.
Like, so just so many people could use that. And then I feel like it wouldn't have to be very expensive. So it could be like afforded by many, many people.
Hmm. Yeah, I also think that it's something that could go a lot bigger. Like they could use it in corporations or even in factories with food. Like I'm sure they have some sort of mechanism, but I feel like there's just so much growth and like opportunity with something like that.
Yeah.
It can be personal, but it can also be within corporations.
Yeah.
So we all agree that self-stirring is a good for our final idea
Mm.
or
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Should I
yeah.
end up, should I end the recording?
Yeah, I think we're good. We reached like 8 minutes.
Um,